Hi, everyone. Nadine Briggs here. I wanted to talk a little bit about the whole gift giving season. I know we're finishing up Hanukkah, we're going into our week of Christmas, so it's a timely topic for us to talk about. And certainly kids could use a little primer, or the kids who come to social skills group could use a primer in terms of how to receive gifts and how to give gifts. So a few things to think about and to talk about with your child or your teen is that gift giving is the time when you really think about somebody else, right? You're purchasing something or you're making something for somebody else and you're thinking about what they would enjoy. And on the other side of that is if you're going to be giving a gift to somebody, you're going to think about what is something that they would enjoy that you want to give them. So, but when we open our gifts or when the kids open their gifts, they don't necessarily think about that. They're excited, the adrenaline's running through them, they're just like, it's Christmas, it's Hanukkah, whatever the thing is. So they get really excited and they forget some of the basics around gift giving and gift receiving. So one of the things we do at the center, and we did it on our online calls this week, and we'll continue to do it next week, is we ask the parents to take a gift that their kid would think is a little bit strange or a lot strange and wrap it up and bring it to their online social group this week. And so the kids didn't know what was in any of the packages. And let me tell you, the parents did not disappoint. We had a kid who opened up a giant box of Band-Aids. And it was and so he's like, oh, you know what? I am kind of clumsy. I'm really glad that I got this box of Band-Aids. Thank you, which was perfect. We had a kid who opened up his sister's hairbrush. And at first, I think he was kind of like, oh, I got no use for this hairbrush. And we're like, but if somebody really thought that you would enjoy your sister's hairbrush, of course, we're just being silly here, but just we just say, oh, thank you so much for thinking of me, or thank you for the gift, and then just kind of move on. They don't need to say any more than that. And if they can deal with if them not liking the gift or maybe getting a duplicate gift later on, but it's just in that moment when that person who gave it to you is waiting for your reaction to be ready to give the reaction that you should give when you're receiving a gift. Then the classic of all was a kid who opens up his gift and he pulls out a vacuum cleaner attachment. It was hilarious. This boy literally said, oh, look at this. I can get into all the small places or something to that effect when I vacuum. I'm not saying it word for word, but something to that effect is what he said when he opened the vacuum cleaner attachment. So they did a really great job. And we definitely had our kids who were saying, I'm never going to use this. And we had to work with them on that. I mean, obviously that's why we do these types of activities. But it's just a fun thing. It was hilarious for some of the things that we saw come out of these packages, but it's something that you could do with your family just to prepare them as we enter into the Christmas week, especially. I don't think Hanukkah is ending, but Christmas is coming next week. So you could just do it with your own family, wrap up really weird stuff, and then practice the reactions so that the grandma or aunts and uncles or whoever is giving gifts, if you're doing it on Zoom or whatever you're doing for the holidays, that they're prepared for that and they're practicing that. And it's an awesome opportunity to talk about that perspective taking, thinking about others. How the other person was thinking about you and they got you this gift, and then you're thinking about other people as you give gifts. So just a little fun thing to try this week with your families, and hope you enjoy it. And if you like this video, please subscribe and you can see more from us. Thanks so much.